Play season game is selected. Entering, searching pop-up, searching for opponent. If opponent is not found, invite will be sent. Selected. Away team selection ready. Ready. Away team selection Trojans.
Welcome to Happy Valley, home of the Penn State Nittany Lions and one of the most passionate fan bases in all of college football. We believe we've got a great one in store today, and we've got a team that makes it into the top 25. Now when you go on the road, that's when you prove you belong. As we'll see, the number 22 team in the country, the USC Trojans, taking on a fellow Big Ten foe, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started.
Entering play call screen.
The Trojans will put total leather and we'll get started. Fielded in the end zone. It's Saunders. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stops at the 14.
Empty and inside zone.
Offense getting set for first down. They'll leave it with him. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Play call.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Back to throw. It's Aller. Unloads it left. And the ball is picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Entering play call.
And the senior just took that one out of the air and sent it the other way.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive.
And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown,
Entering
USC.
play call. Coach suggestions. There are
One of the reasons this offense is
categories.
so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
Oh, they block it. He picks it up. Remember, he can take it back. Pass to 50. The 30. The 20. He takes it all the way back for the defensive two-point conversion. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. They had the extra point blocked. Now the kickoff unit out there and hoping things go a little smoother. He'll bring it out. It's Saunders. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14.
AHB Slim.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. To the air, it's Allard. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away.
And this quarterback is living dangerously right now. Obviously, he threw a pick on the last drive. He's trying to complete that throw, but the defender gets a hand on it, tips it up in the air. That's oh no. That is an oh no situation. We're lucky that one hit the ground.
Let's protect.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
There are 8
They got to him in a heartbeat.
selected.
Man, was he back there quick.
And you can see the linebackers up near the line of scrimmage. Which one's coming? He comes flying through with great speed. The offense had no clue how to get him blocked, and he gets the big sack.
Really explosive when he gets his hands on the ball, and he found a couple of crevices and made a nice game before being run out of bounds. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
It's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over.
After that last completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up and excited. Come out early, be in a business mode mindset.
You got to start fast. You got to have a sense of urgency. You cannot come sleepwalking into an environment like this, because if you do and you make some mistakes, this crowd will pounce on you and seize momentum.
The attempt is no good.
Guys,
after the miss, still
inside zone.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
AHD sweep. Stick. AHD sweep.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Dropping back, it's Allard. A little screen to the running back. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slip in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Low man wins, and he just smashed him. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Listen, defense is about energy. It's about passion. It's about physicality. They need a little bit more of that. Get the guy in the ground. You can't let guys break tackles. What could have been set up in a long yardage situation, now it becomes an easier situation because you couldn't get him on the ground. The play action fake.
caught in the backfield. It's Singleton.
Entering
He is
play
stopped
clock
behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
Slot
and a really
option.
nice job by the defense winning second down. I think the quarterback thought he could dump
Vertical
this
shape.
off, maybe get some positive
Slot
yards,
option.
set up a good third down. The defense did a great job responding and getting that running back on the ground.
Third down conversions are a huge
Entering
stat, and this one would be a
WRM
doozy if they can pull it off.
Motion drive.
Timeout is called, and it's
Seams.
the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hit as he throws. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the
Entering
pick.
play call.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
Categories.
2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can
Entering
definitely be
play call.
frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
SSLB
Yeah, and
blitz.
be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down.
Well, give the defense credit because they're forcing this quarterback to throw into very small windows under duress.
Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. Quick strike complete. Finds a crease at the 20. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not
Entering
before a
play
big
call.
chunk of yardage is picked
There are
up.
6
I know it's
categories.
early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he's
Cover
so
Denver.
dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
And the Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. He'll do it himself. He breaks a tackle. And he'll finish the run and the end zone.
Entering play call.
Touchdown,
Coach
Trojans.
suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And this offense is so difficult to stop, especially in this area of the field, because of this QB's running ability, whether it's between the tackles or on the perimeter, on designed
Entering
QB
play call.
runs. They show
Special
it right there.
teams. You have 7
And for a quick
options.
update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Left is
Gentlemen,
selected.
it has gone final in that top 25 matchup we've been keeping a close eye on. Florida State went on the road and just dominated. And that's one way to grab attention on a national level. Make a statement in someone else's house and prove you're legit. And did the Seminoles ever do that? Each week in college football, the tests are just so tough. And we found that out again today, guys, with another ranked team going down.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
Entering play call.
No
Coach
guts, no
suggestions. There are
glory.
8
Caught it in the end zone. Didn't hesitate for a millisecond to take that thing back, and boy, did it pay off.
And this is why kickoff returns are so exciting. There's so much space between
Entering
you and the
play
other team
call.
flying down the field. The
Special
only
teams.
time
You have 5
you're going to be
options.
provided that
Kickoff
much
left
space,
is
and you could
selected.
tell he knew what to do with that space. Kicked on the Jets by Felicia.
From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody
Entering
stay
play
in their
call.
lanes, and they'll
Coach
stop him at the
suggestions. There are
16.
6 categories.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed and got the touchdown.
Entering
And they
play
really
call.
were in a
Coach
nice rhythm as
suggestions.
well.
There
I'd love
are
to
6
see that here on the
categories.
next drive, too. Just keep doing what you're doing. Everything seems to be working, and you seem to have this defense on their heels.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down.
Give fishing.
Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They make the stop, and that's how the first quarter will end.
Entering base model screen, you have 7 options.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. Wants to throw. It's Moss. He's right on target.
I like the decision by the quarterback. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times they'll dance and make even bigger plays than they did here, but it was still a positive game.
Hot blitz free. Cover 4 drop.
That last completion sets him up on second down. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away.
Well, you know what they say, tips lead to picks. So the offense, they're lucky that one wasn't intercepted.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. The aerial assault continues. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
Nice job in coverage on that third and short. Defensively taking all the throws and options away from the quarterback, and now we're setting up fourth down.
Sends his first one of the day on the way. We didn't see much of him in that victory last week, just called on one time.
Entering, Puckon Jet, Strength Power, Puckon, AHD Slim.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over, move it behind you. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more.
And he breaks into the open. Oh, he gave him a dead leg. At the 30. He's showing it all. The juice, the jets, the moves, and he's got it down to the 16-yard line.
Every time he touches the ball, you can feel the excitement from this home crowd because Palmer, he can go the distance with that game-breaking speed.
You're right, David. He's a special talent. I tell you, these fans, they come here to see this guy play because he has game-breaking speed. Stuff you can't coach. You saw it on that play.
Hands it off. Made a little something out of that run. He picked up a couple down to the 14.
AHD off tackle. AHD off tackle.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. They'll try the run. He's all the way down to the 3. Showing it all on that run.
That has got to be demoralizing if you're on defense because they just ran the ball right up the middle, down your throats, and they gashed you.
And the Nittany Lions have it with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
They lost ground on first down. Now second and goal from the 5. A design run for the quarterback. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Penn State!
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely
play call,
silly.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15
They'll
options.
try to add another to their lead. And it's no good. He missed the extra point.
Special teams.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
Categories.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. Running it to the right. Continuing to churn and move it forward. And they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Halfway there on 1st down. It's 2nd and 5. Looking for space. It's O'Neal. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They've just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
The Trojans have it with a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Quarterback now breaking the field. And this one's not working. He'll just run away.
Like the job by the defense there. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Really need positive yards on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they'll snap it from the 44. They're going to run it to the right.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Moss. Fires and picked off. Got some room to run. He's at the 40. And on the interception return, he'll finally be stopped at the 33.
Linebackers have a tough job. Their first responsibility is to stuff the run. You can see he does a really good job seeing pass, getting back into his cover 2 drop, breaking on the football, and making the interception.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That running game was impressive, taking them right down for a touchdown last time, David.
Yeah, just mauling. No secret play calls, just simply we are more physical than you, and we're pounding the football right at you.
So if you're on offense this next drive, take a look at their safeties and see if they're creeping up into the box. Because of your success running the football, this might be time to take a shot down the field and play action.
They go right back to it. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Guys, you never want to sound the upset alert bell too early, but it might be time to at least know where the button is for it.
Know where the button is, and listen, there's no need to panic yet, but if you're the unranked team, just like this, when you're playing a better team, you want to come in and you want to hang around. Hang around, Jesse, and they're doing just that, staying in this game and have a lead.
Yeah, the unranked team, they've been playing with more intensity in this one. And I think if you're a leader right now on the ranked squad, you've got to be talking to your guys and waking everybody up. This coaching staff is going to have to make some halftime adjustments, but they're going to have to give an earful to their guys to come out here in the second half and start making some plays.
Now they'll run the draw. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
Offensive linemen love when you sneak in draws.
Outside zone.
It holds these defensive linemen accountable. You want to rush the quarterback, you want to fly upfield every single play, we'll sneak right behind you and get some yardage.
Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. on 3rd and short. They'll ride the running back here. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and more from the 6.
Outside.
And that's a great sign for this offense because this year we know there's been a little bit of inconsistency. And I think the biggest problem has been 3rd down. Right there, nice job executing, running the ball, picking up the first, and keeping this drive alive.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nittany Lions!
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead, go into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
So here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Takes a handoff, and he's going right. What a cut. Now he's loose. He's off to the races. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you've got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field. What a big game for the offense.
Entering play call.
Things just not going as easy for this guy as they did his last game out. Last time he completed over 70% of his throws. This week, though, defense taking some throws away. They've made some plays. He just hasn't been quite spot on with his accuracy. He's going to have to play better.
They're bringing heat. The pressure on him, and the quarterback goes down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Entering play call. Special teams. You have 5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Bounces through the end zone, and the touchback, they'll bring it out to the 25.
Suggestions. There are 6 categories.
And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Tight game as we start the 3rd quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Power football with the run. We'll give him a couple on that with 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense. Wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. Looking downfield, it's Moss. Trying to get to it. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
The offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Got him downfield. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. They flexed out that tight end a little bit, and you know the tight end's always open.
Always open. Quarterback's best friend. And this guy's a problem, Reese. He's a matchup problem because he's too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. He's showing you his athleticism better.
And the Trojans are marching down the field. Leaves it with the back. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6.
It's just simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6.
Give cushion. Spread.
He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. Firing to the right, complete.
Entering play
Good job
call.
running
Coach
that route to
suggestions.
get
There are
past the
6
sticks because he got
categories.
nothing after the catch.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game. But I can throw it to him. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out of it.
Give cushion.
From the red zone, looking for a space. Makes the grab. It's Hudson.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too. But don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass, it's Moss. Flips it out to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Nice job, defense. You hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. The option look. Quick toss. And that one will go and reverse the defense all over that pitch on the option. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Splits the uprights. Good.
Entering play call. Special teams.
After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go.
Return left is selected.
And he's going to bring it out. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback.
AHP off tack. AHP zone.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. On the move, it's Singleton. He showed it all there. A little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
And listen, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I mean, I love teams that commit to the run, and when it's successful, keep running the rock.
Yeah, David, I think this offensive line right now, they've got a lather going. They're really sort of getting in the groove and flow of this game. They're just getting tremendous push at the point of attack. It seems like every single time they decide to run the ball.
At midfield, he's got room. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. And he's now over 150 yards on the ground, and Penn State has had so many great backs. This guy fits right in.
Fits right in. Just big, physical guys. They give him the ball. You know exactly what you're going to get. They can make some plays, and they build their team around the running back spot.
Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
Suggestions.
Trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated.
Empty and inside zone. Cufflar the stretch.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Looking to the big tight end. And here's the 3rd interception of the night. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Well, the defense came into this one knowing they needed to create takeaways to try to gain as much momentum as they could. Really nice interception on that play. Great job with the eyes by the defender there picking that up.
This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. David, they couldn't pay off that last drive with a touchdown.
Now, they moved the ball down the field and executed like they wanted to until they stalled out and had to settle for a field.
I think if you want to take the next step too here and score a touchdown, you got to start finding more creative ways to get your best players the ball. Let's see if they can do that here.
Second down coming up. To the air. It's Moss. Pocket starts to collapse. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Quarterbacks talk about it all the time. They love the clean pocket when they can step up, throw the football. That is not what they had. Nice job by the defense, beating the offensive line, disrupting the timing, and getting a nice clean hit on the quarterback.
And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The give to the back. And he was able to pick up a few yards on the ground, and the clock has run out here in the third.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. On second down, he'll fire. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away.
A lot of times you can tell by the pass set, that tackle gets really, really quick. You can tell that ball's going to come out quick. Great job on the defense end, seeing the ball come out quick, getting his hands in the air, and deflecting the football.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Grabbed in the middle, it's Ford. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
The Trojans look to keep this drive humming.
Spread.
Leaves it with the back. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Stopping the run is very high on every defensive coordinator's list. Making the team one-dimensional. Nice job stuffing the run.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Moss. He's got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
And they just kind of sneak that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the running.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on third down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Give cushion.
Trying to find his man on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Ford. Touchdown, Southern Cal!
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
Entering play call, special teams. You have 7 options.
72 yards, and they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. Fielded in the end zone, it's Saunders. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Ponty Pin, RPO Red Swing.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
When it's
inside,
a play-action pass,
shape,
that quarterback, he
inside
really has to
zone,
sell
empty
the fake.
and
He can't
inside
tell
zone.
his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Let's see if they play it conservatively and try to get some of the yardage back on 2nd and long from the 13. Scanning the field, it's Aller. Pulls it in. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward
Entering
just
play
a
call,
few.
I'll go.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are, and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
What a big play this one could be. Tight game, getting late, 3rd and long coming up. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
There are 8
And the quarterback gets hit again. We already know this defense has
selected.
gotten home to him multiple times in this game. So here you are. You're trailing in the game. Defense knows you're going to throw it. They're pinning their ears back. You can't feel very confident right now. If you're the play caller, and certainly if you're the quarterback, you're going to have time to throw.
Entering
Return's going to get it up around midfield. He'll be down at the 49-yard line. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock.
I know exactly what I have to do. Defensively, you got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's O'Neal. And they explode on that one, and they've got it down to the 22.
I think most offenses around the country in a situation like this with the lead late would be trying to run the football, right, or throw it short and try to bleed the clock. But this offense, man, it's still pedal to the metal. They're looking for chunk play opportunities.
From the 22 on 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. The give to the back. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards and gets it down to the 20.
This offense thinks they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
We have arrived at the 2-minute warning, a one-possession game as this offense tries to hold on. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8.
Give cushion.
Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate. It wasn't not free for a fumble. It'll be 3rd down.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
To throw, it's Moss. Pressure coming. Had to throw it before he wanted. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
And this is why it's so nice to have a guy under center you can trust. You understand the situation. 3rd and long, I want to go get this 1st down. but I'm in field goal range. I got a chance to go up by more than a field goal. Nice job throwing the football away. You didn't see the look.
Vertical shape, play height, there are 8 categories. Personnel, counter, there are 7 categories. You have 8 options. Counter lead is selected.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit.
Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. On the ground with the counter. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down.
Hey, who says you can't run up the middle anymore, right? Everybody thinks I got to make big plays. I got to go way out to the left, way out to the right, way out in space. Nope, right down the middle. Nice blocking. How about the running back? You could tell the speed, the wheels, does a great job getting down the field, making a huge rush.
Entering play call.
Coach is always talking about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Wide out in motion. On the run, it's Singleton. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chain. The upset's been bubbling all day. Now at a full-fledged boiled, guys, see if they can finish it off.
Can the underdog hold on? That's the big question right now. They've done so many positive things in this game, David, to put themselves in position to win, but
for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
It's such a fine line offensively. Late in the game, you got to score, you got to make big plays, but you can't turn the football over. Big-time mistake. This one might cost them.
Single back formation, and they give it to it. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. And the Trojans inside the final minute, trying to hang on to this lead and the ball. The give to the tailback. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. These fans stepping up to help this defense on third down. Now they'll try the right side. Oh, what a move. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the first down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. The Trojans will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch.
I'll go. Corner strike.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate done.
Take as much pressure off your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air, it's Allard. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options.
And this field goal attempt might be their chance to save themselves. And with 5 seconds left, this one to send us to overtime. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. And they tie it up going here in the final seconds. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the coverage team gets the returner on the ground.
Tails. Defense. Defender. Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
So here comes our first play of overtime. They'll throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's O'Neal. Excellent job working through the air. They're finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. This crowd knows when to bring it.
Give cushion.
From the gun. Give on the inside. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go.
6 categories.
Operating in the red zone here on second down.
Spread.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. It's complete. Touchdown, Trojans.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
The all-important extra point would push this lead to 7.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His 2nd receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right
Entering
here.
play call. I'll go. High loaded.
They know what's in front of them. They have to answer that score with a touchdown. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business for the first and goal.
Concept, counter. There are 7 categories. Here have 8 options. Counter lead is selected.
They'll try to get it in with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Counter Y. Outside zone.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone. Tackled there by the defense.
Play call. AHP off tackle.
3rd and goal. Desperately trying to get it in and keep hope alive. Trying to get it done with the run here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Penn State! They got the score now to see if they go for the win or the tie.
First off, really impressed by how physical this guy is still running the ball this late in the game. Now it's decision time. You want to play it safe, kick the extra point, or are you feeling aggressive to go for 2 points?
And I think this is all about how you feel about your defense and how you feel about this game extending. Do I have a chance? Do I have better players? Am I more fatigued? Like, all this has to come into account because you got a chance right now with 1 play to win this football game.
I know how to sum up this game succinctly. That was fun, and what a victory to remember.
Fun for them, fun for us, just the back and forth, games that are so nip and tuck, and you know every play matters so much. These are the games that we love to call.
Yeah, every play matters, David, and that's why coaching staffs practice overtime scenarios and situations throughout the week. It's important to drill these types of scenarios. You never know what games are going to go to OT, and when they do, you love to be able to go out and execute with the game on the line.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Return to hub.